Interested to see how Chalet does here, Brent. He's such a powerful static lifter, meaning he's got the lower and upper body strength necessary to pull these two jeepneys, but does he have the conditioning necessary to finish well here?
It's interesting, Aaron, you bring that up, because not every one of these guys is created the same, clearly. Not every event is created the same, so you got to find that happy medium when you're coming up with the right events for each of these guys.
And Chalet really seems to shine in the events where he can use his raw static power. But we're more than halfway home here, and Chalet already looking like he's running out of gas.
2016 Europe's Strongest Man, a win which revitalized his career. He's certainly not going to complete the course, but every inch, every meter counts. Final 10 seconds of the time limit.
He's getting down to the one-leg technique here. You love his competitiveness as he runs out of time.
And these guys understand, again, every second and every bit counts here, and that does get him into second with that effort of 18.10.
He didn't give up at the end, and the look on his face confirms that that 15,000 pounds is as painful as you would guess. But he gave it all to the very end, and it paid off.
That's a perfect example of, you know, it wasn't the prettiest of things. He never really had a good rhythm, but still enough to get into second. And now it's Marius Lawless, who's currently second overall in the group after 3 events, and he's off and going, the fitness instructor, currently living in Ireland. And his brother, of course, Vytautas Lawless, took second place in the World's Strongest Man back in 2012.
Yeah, and after a slow start in the loading race, he's done a nice job fighting his way back and looking strong here initially.
18.10 meters is currently second place. That was Chalet moments ago. 23.62 looks doubtful. That's a lead. The mark set by Mahi Rapport here.
He started out of the gate so quickly. I wondered if he was going to be able to keep up that pace. This is an event where slow and steady can win the race. Guys that put too much energy into it on the front end really struggle here on the back end where it's needed most.
Running out of time, final 5 seconds now. Down to 2-1, and there it is for Lawless.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again,
gaining some blisters on those hands, and he is completely out of gas. So Lawless, again though, 18.57, just edging out Chalet, and that puts him in second place.
Yeah, it was a strong showing that Lawless was happy with, for despite the rapid pace, which at times led him to misgrab the rope and take his legs effectively out of it. Right there, that miss, I think, is secondary to his inexperience.